First, I would like to say that it's a pleasure to inform American students about the agriculture, Brazilian agriculture, that is our main business. So my name is Emerson Lenz. I'm agricultural engineer and master in agronomy, and I'm from the south of Brazil. In the south of Brazil, we have a diversity of crops, but one of the main important is the rice production. And I would like to inform you guys about the crop rotation in the lowlands of the south of Brazil as an alternative to the traditional rice monoculture. So rice business is really important for Brazil, and according to the National Supply Company, in 2017 we produced around 12 million tons of rice, of which 70% is produced in the lowlands of the south of Brazil, in around 1.1 million hectares. So it's an important business for the country and one important business for a lot of families that depend of this business in the south of Brazil. However, this traditional system is not like sustainable anymore, because in one hand we have a lot of problems to control weeds, which ones are resistant to herbicides because of the use year after year at the same of mechanism of actions. And beyond that, we have the problems with soil degradation for the intensive use of the land. That is a kind of environmental problem and agronomic problem for the farmers. In another hand, and really important, is that the system was not really economically sustainable anymore, and because the cost of production was getting higher year after year and the profits are getting lower year over year. So anyways, a new system more sustainable was a necessity, and on that way that the crop rotation appear like a good option. And the main options for the summer season are soybeans, corn, and sorghum, and some cover crops are using for the winter season. But some of you should be asking me, how can they use rain-fed crops in lowlands? This kind of species. So it's true that we need to do some agronomic adjustment, that ones like enhance the natural drainage, development of adopted cultivars for the researchers, and adequate the seeding season is really important. But according to Zenon, soybean is one of the culture that have been the better results on the lowlands, with which we have already around 300,000 of hectares in the lowlands produced with soybeans, which like a crop rotation with rice and winter crops. And studies show that the rice produced in lands that was grown before with soybean produce more, around 11% more of rice, because the benefits of the crop rotation. And according to Tasting, after 9 years of rotation, corn, soybean in the summer and cover crops in the winter, the soil have an increase of 46% of organic matter in that lands. So it's something really good for the environmental and economically sustainability of the system and the business of the farmers. So today I have informed you about the crop rotation in the lowlands as an alternative to the rice monoculture in the south of Brazil. Thank you for your attention.